Review of the T40s and the T100s. I've actually owned the T40s for about 8 years, and they blew out on me because it went through like a surge, a power surge, or some kind of lightning strike during a thunderstorm, and they just kind of blew out on me. So now they don't work anymore. But I've had them for 8 years, and because these were my main speakers for 8 years, I can tell the difference right away when I purchased the T100s. And I'll just kind of give you guys a very quick overview of what the differences are. I'm not gonna really turn these on. Obviously the T40s are, they're broken, so they don't even work anymore. But the T100s is playing right now. I don't know if you guys can hear that music. I'll turn it up after I give you guys my spiel a little bit. So the main difference between these two speakers is that the T40s, they're clearer, much more clarity when you listen to music. If you're looking for like a monitor type of speaker, go for the T40s. If you want more clarity and more treble, go for the T40s. If you want something that's very loud and clear, go for the T40s. Now, if you're a casual listener, and don't get me wrong, both of these speakers sound very good, but when in comparison to just both of these two together, these are my pros and cons. So the T100s, that you see right here, the bass is a lot better. The bass, it's so much better than the T40s. It actually, if you listen to a lot of hip hop and you want that bass, you're gonna be happier with the T100s. I've been testing this for about a week now, and I can say that, depending on some of the songs that you play, it almost feels like there is a small subwoofer that you have when you blast these up pretty loud. The T40s, they have a good thump, but it does not sound like there's a subwoofer or anything like that. And it's kind of weird because, the T40s are so much bigger, but these little T100s actually put out more bass, believe it or not. Let's see. Oh, sorry about that. And then the T100s, there's a big convenience factor because you have your Bluetooth connection, you have your optical in, you have your aux in, you can use a USB flash drive to play all your MP3 music, and you have a remote control. And so this was the biggest reason why I decided not to get the T40 and just settle with the T100s, because of the convenience factor, and I like it. The sound is good, and just because of the convenience factor, I can just pair it up with my laptop through the Bluetooth or just my phone, or just keep it connected to my desktop or even a TV. And so it's just really convenient compared to the T40s. You always have to unplug the aux, and you have to put it into your laptop or your phone or your computer, but they do sound amazing. And don't get me wrong, these T100s they sound very good too, but when it comes to clarity, you want to get the T40s. If you want a lot of bass and the convenience, go for the T100s. And something else I guess I'll mention is that the T40s, you can see the bass, the hole where the vent where the air comes out from is on the top, and I think that might actually have a effect of how what the bass sounds like. If you look at this one, it's actually the bass vent is on the back, and so you might want to think about where you're going to be putting these. Obviously the T100s, it's basically going to be firing backwards, right, into your wall. And so you want to make sure that if you're like in an apartment, that could, you know, vibrate against your wall and bother your neighbors. The T40s, it fires up, right? And so I think that's why it doesn't sound as loud when it comes to the bass. And I guess I will increase the volume on this guy real quick to just. Alright, so that's my review, and hope you guys can make a better informed decision. See you later.